It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. It is your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso on S3. Now, we are joined this morning by a multi-talented, and when I say multi-talented, listen to this: music director, producer, composer, lyricist, and orchestra conductor, DuPreez Strauss. He is joining us this morning, and DuPreez has pretty much done everything there is to do in the entertainment industry, including being in fact, being the associate music director for the Lion King musical for the last 14 years. Now, he has a new show called Droomland that will be in theaters in Johannesburg, Pretoria, and Bloemfontein from next month. And here is a little teaser of what to expect. You know, that gets me on such a high. Piano music, familiar songs. I can gym to this type of music. And I know people laugh at me, but there's just something about a piano that is exquisite. DuPreez, it's great to have you here.
Thanks.
You're doing your own show, Droomland. What is it about the show that you're so excited to share with South Africans?
Do you know what? I've been traveling with Lion King around the world for so long. Like, I've devoted a big part of my life to Disney. And do you know why? Because the magic just doesn't run out.
Oh.
I've done Lion King probably 1,200 times, and hardly ever in South Africa, in Johannesburg like 12 years ago, but I don't know when we're coming back. So I wanted to bring the magic of Disney on the piano, my favorite instrument of all instruments in the world, to South Africa. And that's why I'm so excited about Droomland. I mean, it's all going to be just Disney music, everybody's favorites, but in a slightly different way, the way you've never heard it before, like just me on the piano, you know?
You and the piano, you're bringing that to South African ears. You're coming to Johannesburg, Pretoria, and Bloemfontein. Are you planning on coming to Cape Town?
Yes, next year. Just hold on. Like, my dates for this year are the only ones I want to talk about. Most definitely, you'll see a lot of me next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, 14 years dedicated to the Lion King. That is incredible. You said you've traveled all over the world. What was your favorite part of being part of that cast?
Oh, my word.
Is it impossible?
It's impossible to say. However, I can say this thing, and even though I've done Lion King so many times, in the beginning, you know, when Rafiki goes, everybody knows that.
Yes.
Composed by our favorite South African Lebo M, you know? It's like, that's the moment. And when I'm conducting, during that number, there's life-size puppet animals coming through the audience. So I have to turn around and conduct to the animals as well. Then I see what's going on behind me, and it's always grown men crying.
Oh.
Children trying to climb out of their seats, grandmothers trying to hold them back, people in awe. It's just, that is what keeps me going every single time, no matter how many times I do that show. And that is the magic of Disney. That, like, it's that X factor that people can't... I don't know how they do it. They keep doing it for almost 100 years now, right?
It's incredible because it's like you said, the magic never stops. Now, I was in the choir. I've been in an orchestra, so every conductor has their own way. But I can imagine on a production like that, you have to be crazy.
Another performer once told me long ago when I was dreaming of being in the entertainment industry, he said to me, you know, if you want your audience red hot, you gotta be white hot.
Okay.
So it's like, when you're the conductor, you're conducting like the whole show, not just the singers or the orchestra,
yeah.
like everything, lighting, scenery, all of it. So you kind of have to, you have to be that person where the energy is coming from, and that feeds into everybody else. Yeah. It's an amazing experience.
It is a special experience because for someone that's been part of a choir or an orchestra, you look to the conductor for your cue, your direction. But DuPreez Strauss, it's so great to have you here. He's going to perform for us on the piano. Give us a sneak peek of what Droomland is all about. And if you're in Johannesburg, Pretoria, and Bloemfontein, make sure you get your hands on some tickets so you do not miss out on his fantastic performances.